Why is he not shaking the other man? Why did he shook the other man and refuse to shake the second man? Why? Because he was bullied. The club he was playing for, Napoli, bullied him. What did he do? Because he missed penalty during a tournament. They decided to bully him on their page by posting a video of him and mocking him. Because of it, he was angry. That's why he decided to stay on his own. Why did I play this video? It's because of the issue between Iwobi and some Nigerians that we are dragging him, criticizing him that he was unable to play well for the Eagles during the AFCON match. And people were bullying him. People are coming for people like Tunde Ednut, Very Dark Man, Yemoli, and some other people that did video about this guy. And some people are saying that they did nothing wrong, that it's just a criticism for Alex Iwobi to sit up. That it's just a criticism. Yes, it is a criticism. But there are two types of criticism. One is constructive criticism, and two is destructive criticism. So what is the type of criticism that was melted out at Iwobi? Is it constructive or is it destructive? That's the question we are going to ask. I think the criticism was kind of destructive. It wasn't constructive. Because when you are criticizing constructively, you're not going to leave the good part of the person you are criticizing and focus only on the bad side or the bad side. If you are focusing only on the bad side, that means it's not a constructive criticism. You are tearing the person. You are destroying the person. If you want to criticize someone and say, he has been a good player, he helped us qualify for this other cup, we saw the way he was playing, he has been an excellent player, I thought maybe this one and the other one, he didn't meet up in this particular one, okay, this particular game he played, he didn't really give his best. Osime, please, we advise you sit up. That is constructive. But when from the beginning of the match, you are singling this child, oh, am I calling him child? You are singling this boy out. Almost every match, you bring his picture out and say, hey, Iwobi, hey, referee should remove Iwobi. What do you think about Iwobi? Advise the coach about Iwobi so that the coach will know. And people were commenting, and people were telling you, like I was reading comments. People were, not this period when the team became hot though. Even when he was, I'm talking about Tunde Ednut. Even when he was posting him initially, like when the match was still during the semi-final and the quarter-final, people were like, why are you always singling this guy out every time they played match? You know, most times when you talk, they go block you. I know say those people don't block them finish. You know? The next match again, he put his picture again after the match. He says, the next match, you know, it's no longer constructive. It's as if it's destructive. Because that person you're talking about is a human being like you. How will you feel if you are being talked about by every other person in their pages? Or every other Nigerian is talking about you just because of a mistake? How will you feel? You will feel bad, right? So that's the same way this guy has been feeling bad. But is Tunde not a bad person? Tunde is not a bad person, frankly speaking. He is not a bad person. I've seen the way he has raised so many people. The only thing about him, I don't know, maybe is it only about him or every other blogger? One thing about him is that he's a loyal person to some people. If he's loyal to you, he would never talk against you. He would never write anything against you. But if he is not loyal, or maybe he does not like you, or maybe if you have done something to him, he go to use corner, they enter you. Someone like Davido now, Tunde is very loyal. Anytime there is scandal about Davido, he will never, nothing will make Tunde, no matter the kind of views he will make in that video, he will never post anything against Davido. What a Very Dark Man. Even though Very Dark Man, they inside toilet, they poo-poo. Tunde go post am. In followers don't complain tire. He no consign am. He's loyal to Very Dark Man. He likes him very much. He posts him almost every day. When he's eating, when he's walking on the road, where He likes, and there is nothing you will say that will make Tunde not to post Very Dark Man. So he is a loyal person. But if he does not like you, if he sees posts again about you, he will post it on his page. He will post it if he does not like you. If people are talking against you, you will post it and do in the comment, in the caption, he will do he won't say anything. That means the video has conveyed the message he likes. That's what he does. But he's not a bad person. Had it been he listened to people that were telling him, stop bringing this guy, stop singling him out that initial time, it wouldn't have gotten like this. But most times, they hear. Most times, bloggers are very selfish. The only thing they are concerned about is things that will give them views. Views. If it's not, if it will give them views, no matter. If you like cry blood, they are going to post that thing. But if it's against them, they will not post it. Or against the people they love, they won't post it. Why people are complaining about blogging? Social media has a very big influence on the society now. There is no doubt about it. It has a very strong influence. And bloggers with large followers should be mindful of the kind of things they post. If not, they will just set Nigeria up on fire one day. Because most times, the followers no get sense. People where they follow. She and me have been following him. All the posts, I saw it. But I did not say anything bad against Iwobi. I didn't say anything bad. But some people that are following them follow blindly. You follow someone blind. You see that someone is making mistake and you're supporting the person. That means you don't even want the person to get better. You understand? So if you are following all these big bloggers that have big pages, use your sense. Don't rely on everything they post. You know the right and wrong. You know what is good and what is bad. When you see the bad ones, condemn it. Or if you don't want to say anything, sometimes when you say something, they will block you. You just go like me, I know they talk. I don't want to be blocked because I need the information I get from the page to do my video. So I don't want to be blocked. So I don't comment. I hardly comment. Or if I want to say something, I'll do my video and say it instead of commenting it on their page because they are going to block me and I don't want to be blocked. So you that is following them, use your brain. It's not because Very Dark Man has said something, especially that human being that is Very Dark Man. It's not because Very Dark Man has said something and you think that thing is true immediately. You start running with the narrative. Why most times he does not research the things he say. Most of the things he says, see what he said about Ghana. He's not well researched. And he will just, any video, he will just dabble in. Most times he doesn't make research. And at the end of the day, he will give wrong information. And his followers are good at running, running with the wrong narrative. Sharp. If he calls someone a particular name, his followers will take the name immediately and go to that person's page and start calling the person. Something you don't know whether it's true. You just start calling the person that name. So bloggers with large followers should do better. Because you have people that are following you. And those people will run with the narrative. Make una no born Nigeria. Make una no set am up. They say now when Very Dark Man and Tunde don dey for UK. Who know the one they are cooking for us? Who know the one they are cooking? Make una no set Nigeria on fire with these two human beings. So this lady Ababola, this footballer, don kukuma. If you see insult when give Tunde Ednut. If you see insult. You don't finish Tunde, finish Very Dark Man. What do you even do? This fool. That lady is the only Nigerian that was bold to talk to Tunde Ednut because people they fear him. Me too, they fear him. Because there is one you talk now, he will block you. Or maybe future purpose, he no go post you because Tunde is like the king of vlogging in Nigeria. What do you want us to do? You want us not to eat?